Alrighty. So with that, I believe it is time for us to start. It is 8:31. Let me do a brief recap. So, session 1, the crew got together. Maldo, played by Drake, is in hot water with the Mafia after stealing an artifact and immediately losing it. And Crumble has sought him out and roughed him up a little bit, told him, we're going to get that item back. You're going to help me. I'm going to help you. Come on. And Maldo was tasked with getting a crew together. He ended up finding Kithmit, then Krunk, and then Zask. And now, as a team, they went out, they scouted out a little bit of the castle where they believe the artifact is hidden, and they have made a plan, a few different plans. They have ended up going to the Artificer's College, the College of the Wellspring, and most of them, have snuck into the grounds, but they are on a time limit, and currently they only have about 15 minutes to do what they need to do. Otherwise, the gates are being shut, and the Groundskeeper is going to go around. If he finds them in the grounds, there is going to be some serious repercussions. Meanwhile, Crumble, where did you go to as you left the gates with Maldo's special gun?
I think I stayed there. Didn't I stay there? I stayed there.
No. See, Crumble was having a distracting conversation with the guard, and then he's like, you know what?
I did leave. I remember now.
Yeah, you noticed that Zask and Kithmit, who has transformed into a cat, had snuck their way into the grounds, and you turned around and hauled ass.
Well, I remember you walking away casually. I kind of imagined that I just walked 15 feet over to that other corner and just stood there. I didn't imagine I was leaving.
We're gonna go ahead, pull up the map.
Okay, wait, hold on. Is there are there guards around, or is it just this one dude?
It's just the one dude, one guard that you can see.
But he's more like the groundskeeper, isn't he?
He's just the groundskeeper. Right?
Well, I say groundskeeper. I meant guardsman.
It sounds
he's like a.
Sorry, we lost you.
Oh, he's more of a groundskeeper. Gosh, he's more of a guardsman than a groundskeeper is what I meant to say.
He's just like a really ripped groundskeeper.
There's no one else around, right? It's just me and him in this little area.
He's probably gonna die soon.
Okay, then.
So actually, make me a perception check.
Okay, well,
this guy's gotta go home and watch his special spot. We can't kill him.
Look, no, he just told me how pointless his life is. So I mean, look, if that.
But he has his special spot.
Yeah, well, he'll go there in his endless
in hell.
Ah, man, hold on, shoot.
He's going to a better place.
Yeah, he's going to a better place here. I keep on losing. Look,
your goldfish dies.
Okay, no, I found. All right, so I rolled an 11. It's plus something. Oh my god, I always get mad at my players for doing this, and now here I am. Great.
Ooh, Crispy, you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, sorry, Kaden. No, it's like plus. It's nothing more than 2, so it's like a max of 14.
So as of right now, you don't see anybody around. You could actually hear though. There's people milling about, kind of up the street a little ways, but you can't tell if they're coming your direction or walking away. You know that there are some shops around and a couple of dining establishments just around the corner. So you could get away with just loitering without having any problems for where you're at. I'm imagining, like, if this is where I'm pinging on the map. Can you all see the college right now? Is that where I've got you all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this was the gate that you guys went to. I'm imagining you.
Oh my bad. I thought we went to this gate actually. That one. Right
No. Nope, we were over here.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
down
okay.
here. What's the ping button? Oh, hold click.
Yep.
Yeah, just
you
hold
guys
it,
over there. Maldo, I think, is like up here. And
If we want,
I'm
we
over
can
here.
just slap in characters.
We could.
They're so tiny.
Yeah. Let's
Big
zoom that
city.
in.
Oh god, what is happening?
Oh,
I'm not gonna make a
oh,
move
they really
now,
are
but,
tiny.
like,
Jesus.
might like threaten him if
We need a
lose.
way to brighten those up somehow.
Yeah.
We said that
Or
last
even if
time,
we like
didn't we?
expand them to be like a large creature or something like that.
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
works.
That's not the worst. Because it's just
Yeah.
for marker purposes. Zask and Kithman are inside the gates.
Here, while he's doing this, I have an announcement.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have an announcement to make. So look, I got a lot of hate on the last video for not wearing the bunny ears for like half the episode. I had like death threats come into my actual mail. I had a stalker outside, right? I saw him with binoculars. He was out there. And so, but I can't wear those bunny ears because they're too hot in the Florida heat. It's like 85 degrees here. So I've come up with a compromise.
Oh.
So let me put on that compromise.
It's gonna be some fucking
Maid
shit.
outfit. It's got to be a maid outfit.
Is it a bunny? No, brilliant.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There we go.
COVID
We got
conscientious too, even better.
It's a
Hell
it doubles
yeah.
as a mask. We got
Everything.
this.
We've got it. It's perfect.
Oh god.
I love everything about this.
Preventing the spread. Hell yeah.
You too can get your own bunny nose at the Kunic shop.
Maybe
it's
not
gotta be
there,
merch.
but it was like
Merch.
$12 on Amazon. It's totally worth it.
Hell yeah.
Now
It's gonna
we
be
can
the
all-
Kunic merch.
Now we can channel our inner Krunk as we go about our daily lives.
Duh, comrade!
It kind of muffles your voice a little bit.
It kind of makes it work better, if anything.
It
you know?
does.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we got the characters placed.
Yeah. So
Okay,
Crumble, in relation to, here's the gate. Where would you be walking to? You should be able to click and drag and move your own character. as
This
well.
is not cooperating. I'm sorry. I won't be able to. I
not?
probably it's not cooperating with me. I'd
Okay.
probably be see that. Oh jeez. Just below, there's like a bed. There's a blue tower. To the right there, right there. I
Perfect.
just stand there, and I've got
Okay. So, go ahead. You your-
I've just got my hand on my gun and just like looking around and just checking. How do I check the time? Are there watches in this world?
Ooh.
I will allow a watch. Yes.
Okay, I've got a
Um,
watch.
Is it like
it's not a
Yeah.
purely mechanical watch. In fact, they're magically imbued, and you have
Is it
to
like
go and get it
clockwork? You gotta, like,
recharged.
spin stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in any
you-
case,
You're well off in your line of work. You're able to get your watch and get it tuned on a regular basis. So
okay, well, in that case, I'll just wait until the 15 minutes is up, and then
Cool.
I'll do whatever it is I need to do.
and so you've got your one hand on your weapon. How are you
Not threateningly,
holding-
just like
Yeah,
hovering,
yeah,
just
holstered.
hovering above. Yeah, I'm not trying
And-
to like attract any attention.
How are you holding Aldo's weapon?
Oh, right. I probably just have it slung over. I'm not trying to
Thronos.
show. I'm not trying to hold.
You're-
I'm not trying
you're-
to show it off. I've like shouldered it or something, or I'm just
Just
like
pointed
leaning-
at every other bystander.
Yeah,
You
no,
just imagine.
Hey, look at this.
no, I'm probably just
Yeah,
like
check this
leaning-
out.
Probably just leaning on it like a cane.
Still smoking a little bit.
Yes, still
It's just, like,
smoking and
perpetual
Barrel
smoke
down,
ravioli.
barrel down against the ground. I'm not like leaning against the barrel. Barrel down against the ground. Safety.
Okay. As
Trigger
of right
display.
now, you can see some people. They're coming out of one of the shops. You can tell it's one of the local diners, but no guards around. Looks like you're in the clear right now. Meanwhile, Aldo,
Yes.
as these two students are leading you into or toward the building that you saw on your brochure that is, in fact, the explosives and alchemical research lab.
All right.
You come around the hedges and see that it's got a couple of different areas of the building. There's one, it's obviously like the classroom. It's got a big broad stairway, and then there's another building kind of connected through different add-ons, but you can tell it is separate from the main building, and the students are walking in that direction, kind of looking around suspiciously as they are going up to this building. One of them is explaining how the professor who constantly teaches it over here, Mr. Borden, he happens to sometimes leave the door unlocked. And earlier they were able to get in because he left it open. They're not sure if they're going to be able to get in, but either way, they want to be honest and show you exactly how they did it. And so, as they're approaching the door, we're going to find out.
All right.
So one of the students, the little bit taller one of the two, he gets up to...
So we're like at the door now, right?
Yeah, we're like right there. And as they're sort of jimmying with the door, you can see that it's got a lock, but it's a separate doorknob, and you can tell that it's not the original lock that was put on that door. And they're messing with it for a moment, and they kind of pull the handle up for twisting, and lo and behold, the door just swings right open.
For a bunch of nerds, you do know how to cause some trouble.
Yeah, well, sometimes we gotta have fun. And, the professor's not gonna miss a few of these ocean material, or chemical materials, so.
A few. I mean... Yeah, actually, yeah, go ahead and take me inside. Show me around. I'm new around here, so I would really, I would appreciate the tour of, whatever explosives you can show me,
Just shove him in a broom closet.
Yeah, I'm just like shoving him in there. I'm just like, come on, move it.
Yeah.
Explosives? You didn't use any explosives in this device.
The new model that I have in mind that I'm going to be teaching all of you tomorrow, it requires a little bit of ignition in a way, to make a bigger cloud. Like, when volcanoes blow up and like the weather changes, it's a lot like that.
Go ahead and make me a deception check. Or persuasion, your choice.
That would absolutely be deception because I am not teaching a class. I may end up if I'm not careful though. That is a 14.
Okay. So sure enough, they lead you inside, and you can see that there are drawers all throughout this room. It's like I'm trying to think of like a geological exhibit drawers, the big ones that are shallow.
Okay. And
they can pull them open, and there are just rows of different chemical components with labels in front of them and individual little bags to correlate. Okay, here's how much material you need for this experiment, and they even have little boards where you're supposed to mark how many materials were checked out, who checked them out, and such and so forth on the end of each bookcase.
Okay, so walking in with my knowledge of explosives, is there anything like explicitly that like screams, I can blow up some rats with this?
Yes. You know for sure that there are certain components. If you got it, I can't remember. Are you looking to explode the rats, the internal combustion plan, or the attach the bomb to the outside and blow up the wall?
We were looking to just like release him to cause a distraction and just have like a bunch of tiny little bombs all over the city.
Okay, so you know that you need a lower grade explosive, one that isn't highly toxic, and you know that there's an organic material that when combined with another ingredient, let's say, make me a nature check.
Okay. I'm actually half decent at those.
Oh, would you not say that his proficiency with his tool being, because don't you have a proficiency in alchemy supplies? Do you not think that you could be able to discover that with that?
Regardless, that's a 21.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, I'll allow it. So you know that this material component that's harvested from a special type of plant, when it mixes with acid, it does cause a heat explosive. And you know that if you took a bunch of this, it's organic. You don't need to add a secondary component to it. But if you mixed it in something, fed it to a bunch of rats, it would quickly explode.
Okay.
Trying to think.
I can work with this. Okay, kids. Do I know what this plant is called?
Give me a name. Yes.
Okay. Let's call it DragonsRoot. There we go. Hell yeah.
There we go.
All
Throwing
right,
in the
kids.
books.
All right, kids. Professor here. I need some help preparing tomorrow's assignment. I need both of you to grab as much DragonsRoot as you can. And then a bunch of gears and metal pieces so I can make a detonator. I mean an activation switch for our little cloud machine for Clouds 101 tomorrow. Now, if you could do that for me, I'll give you extra credit.
So one of the students, he's kind of giving you a sideways glance. It's the taller individual. Oh, I mean, Professor, we showed you in here, but I'm not comfortable grabbing it more than just one item. I already can get in pretty big trouble for what it is.
I'm gonna walk over to the door real quick. And I'm gonna slam it shut. I'm not asking.
Make an intimidation check.
Ooh.
All right. Come on, I'm really tiny. This might not work.
Yeah, I was about to say, are these kids taller than you, man?
Yeah, this might go really sideways because I don't have my gun.
Tiny but ugly.
Hell yeah.
One of them like punts him.
Oh,
Should have disadvantage
God,
at
no.
this.
Oh no. Intimidation. Oh, that's a 2.
Play soccer with the kobold.
Ready? Let's return to Zask and Kismet.
I get fucking jumped by 2 nerds.
So, the two of you, the itty bitty teeny cat and the giant, gargantuan tall lizard man, you are both inside and nobody can see you right now because you are both healthy. Where do you want to? You two want to head towards the big building with the red roof.
Yeah, I believe that's where we were heading originally.
Cool.
We
I
don't
couldn't
know where
remember-
Maldo went off to, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Actually, make both of you make me a perception check, because you might have seen which direction he started to go.
24.
I got 11.
Okay, so Zask, you were a little focused on just getting over the turnstiles into the grounds without alerting the guard who was kind of sitting there having his conversation with Crumble. However, being as Kithmint was able to transform into his cat form and kind of easily navigate into the grounds, he was able to see that Maldo, I'm going to draw this freehand style, was able to take this path and kind of went this direction. You see that on the map?
Oh, could you ping that again?
He
It's
drew
this
it.
big
There we go.
red-
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. And so that you know that's the direction he went. You're not sure if he had a particular destination. You guys do not have that brochure.
Gotcha. So Kithmet kind of like begins trotting along, like moving a little side to side as he
Mhm.
begins moving towards the direction of that path, and then he turns back looking towards Zask, and then kind of flicks his tail.
Okay, and then I'm gonna follow him because I don't know where I'm going.
It's like when a dog is like leading you on a leash. Yeah,
Instead, it's a cat. So
exactly. It's like a little.
Are
tabby
you my
cat.
pet now?
What's the path they're currently taking? Can you draw that again?
yeah, sure thing. I'm gonna do it in red. Cause that's whatever. It changes color. As it defaults. Anyway.
All right. Would I, from my position as they run across that, be able to spot them passively?
I forget what our stealth rolls were.
I need. You're not going to be able to see Kithman.
Okay. Yeah, he rolled like really high.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
you
like.
rolled it-
Yeah.
They both.
Oh wait, no,
rolled
wasn't
really
it
high.
Zask who rolled really
Yeah,
high?
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that. Zask
He's like
was
the-
a bit-
Knight
I was
Shadow.
thinking the perception stuff. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's actually still in the roll 20? So mine was 23.
Ah.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
jeez, nice. In that case, probably not. What's your passive? Probably.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they're not being stealthy as they go across the grounds.
I'd imagine we're probably being pretty stealthy.
Okay.
But just kind of like keeping low. I mean, I guess I'm as low as it can get. I'm a cat.
Yeah. In that case, are you guys following the path, or are you going to the red building?
I think we'd be following the path now at this point. Because we were trying to find Maldo. So as I come across, that looks like a kind of intersection here with the hedges, right?
Yes.
Do we see anyone? Like, I'm gonna kind of like, as I go across, I'm really fucking tiny. I could probably do this pretty easy. I'm gonna peek out towards the left, and then I'm gonna peek out towards the right. Do I see anyone coming by?
Cool. So, over to the left, you're not going to see anybody. There's nobody there. But to the right, you can see in this courtyard here, there are a few students mulling about. There's a couple over by this bench. Oh my. That was loud. And,
What was that?
There's
I heard
a
a
horn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah,
And,
one second. Let me seal off the fucking. I don't know why, but like everything outside's like really loud. So give me just 1 second.
Okay, no problem. Zask, is there anything in particular you're gonna attempt to do as Ithmit is peeking around?
I'm gonna probably do the exact same thing and just keep looking out and just looking for, or I guess I could also be hearing, listening, trying to stay away from like where there's any kind of commotion.
So you can hear that there are a few students. They're talking. They're just. It's after classes. They're just being guys, or kids. They're just talking and having fun. I say kids, but we're all kids or college age. But whatever. They're they're just joking around. No, not
Hmm.
really paying any attention or mind what's going on.
Maybe they know where Maldo went off to. Could I be able to kind of like get around the benches to try to listen in on what they're talking about? Maybe one of them
Sure
like heard
thing.
about him coming to the school.
Make me a stealth roll.
You know, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna stealth. I'm just going to walk over as a cat, and I'm gonna
Okay.
just kind of get close to where those bushes are. I'm just gonna kind of sit down.
These bushes here or these bushes?
The ones right here.
Okay. And how are you getting there? You're just crossing the courtyard?
Just walking across.
Oh, Kithmet.
Mm-hmm.
As you are making your way downtown and strolling by the time that you get to this part of the well, you can hear a gasp of surprise. Oh my gosh! And you can hear footsteps coming up from behind you as this student is eagerly coming toward you and kneeling down to the ground. Her eyes are huge. She's got pigtails and the biggest grin on her face as she's just like, oh my gosh, a cat!
I'm gonna. She's approaching me like just oh my god, like all grabby and shit, right? I'm a first like
not
turn around.
grabby. She's
Okay.
she's like kneeling down and
Okay.
being and like doing that coaxing to cats.
Okay. I'll only allow her to pick me up if she gives me head pats. But first, I'm going to just kind of like my tail goes up as I turn around, and I just kind of like stare at her like wide-eyed,
And
just, like I kind of like freeze up. You know that thing when they do where like their front legs kind of like go up, like when they're about to bolt.
yeah,
That's what I'm doing right now.
cool. So you, by now, you're the center of attention. A whole bunch of students are talking. Oh, look, there's a cat. Uh-huh. And after a few minutes, we're trying to coax you to come towards her. You're playing that little sideways game where you constantly back up.
Yeah,
like
pretty
cats
much.
do. And
I'm just like kind of running evasion. Like I'm always a hand's reach away, but if they reach out, I move.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you've made it to the area where there's a student who was reading, and there were a couple of others who were just talking. But by now, they're all looking at the cat and being like, "Oh, we should get the cat. We should keep it." And you're probably not going to find any information that you desire. Yes.
But this is a good distraction for Zask to be able to get the hell out of this area.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess I still don't know where I'm going.
Yes.
Should I be
Save me.
I know. Is there a way for me to like pick up his tracks or something to know that something is like
make me a
They're like-
nature.
Set of tracks
Or
with like a little
nature-
dot for a peg leg.
Yeah, make me a nature or survival check. It'd probably be survival.
Aren't you actually good at survival?
Kinda. I didn't pick that one, but
Okay.
Ask they're gonna give me a swirly.
oh, actually, I got
Wow.
21.
Nice.
That's
Hey.
20.
Shit.
So yes,
Nice.
you know, Great Mouse Detectives, and there's the peg step in because he's got a peg leg, right?
Yeah.
Although?
Right. It'd
Yeah.
be like
Or-
one footstep and then a little like stab,
Be like
right?
dot.
dot.
in the-
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to see in the grass there's these weird hole marks, and you're able to follow them, and you're still stealthing really decently, and they're all distracted by the cute cat that's in the courtyard, and you're able to follow your way up to this door, and you can see that there were other footsteps accompanying Maldo's. At least you think they were accompanying. You're not sure if they were chasing or following behind him or leading in front of him, but you're guessing that they were about the same time, and you're at this door. Meanwhile, Krunk,
Duh.
in his misadventures, he has abandoned the ladder platform.
I'm looking for a rope.
Yes. As he returns to the storeroom of the workshop, he found this nice ladder that didn't really work out for him, but he was able to find himself a healthy length of rope. And we're going to say it's more than 50 feet of rope. And as of right now, all is well in the world. There are other supplies in here as well. It's mainly tools for the smithing and constructing different items, as well as traditional supplies that you would find in a warehouse. So you've got your hammers and why am I being stupid? And like wrenches and stuff like that.
Forklifts.
All right.
Oh, your propane powered forklift. However, there's nobody forklift certified here, so
That's important. You have to have that certification.
Yeah.
All right. What I want to do is I want to take a hammer and I want to wrap and tie it to one end of the rope, and then try and throw that over the wall, so that the hammer acts as like a weight.
Got it. So you tie this up, and you make sure you knot it really well so it's not going to slip off as soon as you eat it, and you hop your way back up the stairs to the top of the wall. That humming noise loud in your ear again. And how are you going to swing this? Either way, I need you to make a dexterity. Let's make it easy, a dexterity attack roll.
Okay. It's been so long since I played D&D. What do I roll for that again? On D&D Beyond?
Roll a d20, Kunic.
Kunic.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck, man? You two.
I've been playing too much Pathfinder, okay? It's a little different.
So you make the d20 roll, add your dexterity modifier, not your proficiency, because I'm assuming you're not proficient in ropes with hammers on the ends of them.
So that's a 21.
Very nice. So
I was gonna throw it right in front of me, and I was kind of secretly hoping that it would just bounce back and hit me in the face, but I think I rolled too well for that.
Are you like whirling it and then you letting it fly?
Throwing it like that, like Thor with the hammer.
Yep. So you and make me a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Whoops. Oh, go away. Go away, screen. 13.
So as soon as you let it go, you have a brief moment of maybe I shouldn't have. And you watch the hammer, it's flying, and as soon as it hits that edge where you believe the repellent force is, you can hear that and the hammer flies back off. But instead of it coming directly back at you, it actually shoots up and away.
I'm still holding onto the rope, by the way. The other end of the rope.
Okay.
Does it take me with it?
Holy shit! Like a rappel, right?
What is your weight?
I actually don't know what my weight is.
I think you're
it
between
can't
20
be
to
that
like
much.
35 pounds, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
you're not.
It's
that
really. Yeah, I'm only 2 feet tall.
tall. Oh yeah, no.
I don't know.
it's
I don't know if the weight for rabbit folk are in Arcana yet.
Let's just say you're
about 35 pounds. Is
Okay.
what it says.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, I was just about to look up what the average toddler weighs, and it's 26.5 pounds.
I say we go with that.
There we go.
So I'm gonna say that make me a strength saving throw.
Saving throw? Okay.
Yes.
Come on, Barbarian. Don't die.
Ooh.
15.
Is it good? Yeah.
I have +5 to strength saves.
Hell yeah.
So yes, Krunk holds on very dear, and the hammer was not only, off of the force of his winding up throw, but it was repelled forcefully up into the air, and Krunk believes he can fly.
Oh, you just cut out there. What?
Krunk, you believe you can fly.
I do.
As your feet leave the ground violently. This is 50 feet of rope. 1, 2, 3.
Jesus Christ. This is the Krunk Buddington flying machine.
Am I dead?
Yeah, you're gonna take falling damage, my guy.
You're definitely taking falling damage.
It's
Unless
fine.
you
We're
get lucky
gods.
here. I need you to make me.
I turned into a goldfish.
God.
Doing
Krunk's
math.
about to
Let you have my
become
wild
fucking
shape.
roadkill.
I gotta roll.
You take 360 points of damage.
It's 1d6 per
But you're
10
a barbarian. But
How-
you're a barbarian. Don't you have a thing? You can't be reduced below like 1 hit point in like 1 attack?
Oh, that's like later. I think that's.
Ah man.
Yeah.
It's either you're a half orc or you're a higher level barbarian.
Dang. Oh well.
Bye, Krunk.
Alright, man.
So,
Got back up?
as you fly up into the air, this hammer just it doesn't go completely straight. It does go on an angle off of the wall, or off of the force field, and I need you to make me one last save. This is gonna be just a flat d20 luck roll.
Some poor kid is just gonna get domed with a hammer.
I just
Weird.
realized I could have probably saved this thing for flying off in the distance like I did, but I forgot that rabbit folk have something called lucky footwork. But okay, so what am I just rolling a d20?
Oh, what's the lucky footwork?
It says when you fail a dex saving throw, you can use your reaction to roll a d4 to add to the result.
Do you wish to do that?
I mean, it's kind of late now,
Okay.
but if I don't do that, I might die.
In that case, I will say you're not gonna die.
Okay, so I'm rolling just a
You might-
d20, right?
Yep, you're rolling a d20 to see where you land.
Oh shit! Okay.
Whoa.
Krunk,
Can I
That is
land
a
right?
nat 20.
Can I land right next to him just coincidentally?
This goes through the window
Yes,
of the fucking
I will. Oh,
Just
you
look
can
with us.
feel. You feel this hammer. Phew, it's pulling you to immediately leave the ground. All of a sudden, you land like right next to where you were, and you will take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
You
Okay.
kind of slam into the ground. You're not sure how high up you went. You're not sure how that even happened. Aside from you were holding onto the rope.
So
But-
I'm like right next to where I was.
Yes.
God damn it! I've accomplished nothing.
The plan, by the way, I'm confused.
That was the whole plan.
The plan. I still think you're outside the gate, so I'm trying to give you like a way in. That's what I'm trying to do.
I have everybody else make me a perception check, by the way,
Everyone?
including Crumble.
See if you can see a fucking flying
including
rabbit.
Everybody except for Maldo. I'm sorry.
22 on my end.
17.
16.
So, Crumble, you heard this noise. It doesn't sound very loud. It was kind of a. Oh, I'm done. But it's just this thud. but it's got more of a like a tone to it, where it's a humming noise that seemed to thud. You're kind of curious, but the 16 and 20. What?
22.
Okay. Both of you heard in the distance, especially Kismet with his cat ears, he hears this high-pitched magical
Oh, well.
tone. Phew!
Do any of them hear my yelling? My just daws I'm yelling. Like, in the air?
do I hear that? Like, did I hear that?
Kismet,
Like kind of
you
Doppler.
hear
A war
you hear
cry.
angry
Yeah.
angry war cries of
Then-
Excuse me for a
Crumble,
second, guys.
or not Crumble, Krunk.
I heard Crumble. I'm kind of panicking. Sorry. I was.
Oh no,
Sorry,
he
I'm
made a
sorry.
mistake. Sorry, it's okay.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, the hammer landed on Crumble.
Well, reroll.
Yeah. Act of God. Hammer
So-
falls from the sky.
By the way, Krunk still has the rope. The hammer, you don't see it. It's somewhere off of the wall, about 50 feet away. You could follow the rope to figure out where it went, or you could just let go or pull on the rope.
I feel like we're gonna cut back to Maldo when it's gonna hit that student that was like not believing him in the head.
Hey, if they were outside. But anyway,
Yeah, I'll go off. Not necessarily. Okay. No, I was probably distracted for that. My plans are fucked. My two options that I had over here are fucked. So I'm gonna just start wandering aimlessly through here.
Can you make me a either Arcana or Insight?
Who?
Krunk.
Oh, okay. Those are both equally as bad. So
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I'll go back.
Welcome.
That is a 17.
Okay, so after studying this weird noise and realizing it must be associated with whatever repelled you, you're able to see as you stare at where it just appears to be open air. You're able to notice that there are particles all throughout of the wall above the castle walls, and it seems that they you know how there's like more static. I'm just thinking like a microwave.
Mhm.
You can like if you see TV footage, it shows microwaves. I'm explaining this poorly, but you can actually see more particles are moving around each of these little towers on top of the castle walls.
So there's
As
like a
if-
faint kind of shimmering. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're kind of
Yes.
describing?
Yeah, and those points seem to have the most particle disruption, as in those must be the focal points for where this force field is generated from.
Do I see where like the thinner of them are?
The thinnest points would be whatever in between.
In between those pillars on the map.
Yeah.
So like if I
Like-
ping right here. Okay.
Basically, wherever there's in between pillars, or
Yeah.
actually, if you look above, because you notice that this force field bubbles around the entire college.
Mhm. Well, I've
and
just
so-
tried twice now at one of the weakest points, and I failed. So I'm going to just start wandering aimlessly around here, looking for Maldo, who I believe I know is inside, but I don't know about anyone else.
And we will return to Krunk to figure out where
Mhm.
he ends up going. Meanwhile, all right. So, Aldo,
Oh, jeez.
and I need everybody else to right now, might as well roll for initiative.
Oh, jeez.
What? Oh god.
Oh, we're fighting nerds.
With the exception of me, right? Because I'm not with them.
Yeah, the exception of we'll say Crumble and Krunk.
Okay. Well, that's a pity. I rolled
Um,
like an 18.
damn, I've
plus
been-
4.
I've been getting these fucking high rolls lately. I got unnatural 20 on initiative.
Oh, nice.
Do you have any modifiers to that?
Oh, I said unnatural 20. It was a
Okay.
17 plus 3. A supernatural 20, if you will.
I got a
got a-
17.
I got 10.
Guys, come help me beat up children.
They're paying enough for their college tuition, man. Now we're gonna add hospital bills for it.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, and so we are gonna quickly. One of the students, the one who questioned Maldo, he is not buying it. He's kind of eyeing. You've got to be kidding me! You are not a professor. I shouldn't have believed you. And with
Yeah,
that, you can
dumbass.
see-
I'm 2'9" and I'm a little kobold. What tipped you
I can
off?
see he casts something, but you're not sure what it's done.
All right, come
and
on, pretty boy. You
with-
gonna
with-
show me your magic
with-
tricks?
Just
He's
climb on top
actually
of him,
not.
bite his ear.
Yeah, go bite his ear off.
He's actually not doing anything else. He is, but he appears ready to fight if need be. He's balled up his fist. The other the other one, the more nerdy looking of the two.
The other
students,
nerd.
The other nerd. Ouch you.
The other nerd, as we sit here talking as imagination, we're all being nerds. Anyway, he is over in the corner, but he looks completely lost right now. Kithmit, it is your turn. And as of right now, Krunk is off in the distance. You kind of had to have an idea of where he is. You're not sure what to do about the current children, college students who are cornering you into the head.
Well, I'm gonna
keep
do
doing it.
what my cat does whenever anyone attempts to pet him when he doesn't want it. I'm just gonna get up, and I'm gonna start walking away.
Okay, which direction?
I am heading in the direction of where
Is
I saw Zask go, which would be right over here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start
make-
strutting away.
So I'm gonna
I'll
let
bite a
you,
motherfucker if I got to.
Yeah. Yeah, so the crazy-eyed girl, she is very eager to get herself this kitty cat. And she
Oh god, is this her moment?
She decides she's gonna
She
go
going
ahead
for it?
and as an opportunity attack, try to grab you.
Opportunity.
Well,
You won't get away from me.
it's an opportunity attack. He's walking
Like to grapple?
through the students. Yeah, to grapple. That's a 19.
Oh damn, yeah. So I just like as I get like picked up from behind.
Yeah.
Everyone's in their
Oh.
own different combat right now.
So you are currently grappled, but I'm gonna say because you're a cat, you're gonna have your own form of an opportunity attack. Because
Okay.
Cats, what do they do as soon as they're grabbed? They
Yeah, I'm gonna
like
swipe at this bitch.
yeah. Go ahead, make an attack.
Okay. Let's see. It uses does it use my normal let's see. Like proficiency for my attacks and stuff? Normally
your
it's like
normal-
a +4.
Yeah, it's
for all
your
these
normal
things.
proficiency. It'd be whatever a cat that's in D&D. You have a +15 in Dex, or no, you have a Dex of 15, a Strength of 3.
I have a dex
So-
of 16 actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Probably use.
To just use it like a normal attack with proficiency?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, let's do it.
Catch her up. Kith bet.
Yeah, I'm a fucking beat a bitch.
Show her the fucking dice goblins aren't
Ooh,
to be fucked
18.
with.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
I swipe. That's one slashing damage, right?
Yeah.
Plus like 1 strength, I guess, so like 2.
Yeah, +1.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck her
I-
face up. I'm gonna go for the cheeks.
Go for the
So
eyes.
Yeah.
So you make these swipes. You are in true fight or flight mode, and you, and you just hear "Ah!" as she drops the cat. You land on your feet, and you're
I'm gonna
able
try to like bolt away now.
yeah, you're able to just bolt it to the hedge without any of the other kids. Because obviously, if the crazy cat girl got clawed by the wild cat, none of these other people are gonna mess with you. And you make it to the hedge that you want to get to.
You hear like one of the students being like, "What the fuck do you think was gonna happen?"
Sent him on the way out.
Maldo.
I just go like, and I just like start running away.
Maldo, you can see that there's the one student standing by the book by an open drawer, who has cast something or has begun to cast something, and the other one just kind of standing there nervously, and you are right by the door.
Question. Since I
Yes.
don't have my gun on me, can I cast my spells? I don't think I can.
No, you can't.
You need your tools, actually. You
I
can
worked it
cast
out
with your tools.
Kick him with your peg leg.
I worked it out with art beforehand, where my spells were flavored as like shells I load into my gun.
Yes.
So stick with that flavoring. I
didn't-
don't have my spells right now.
I remembered that when Crumble took your weapon, I was not planning for you guys to enter combat here. So keep that.
No, we're good.
Not my-
However, we also worked out something else.
yes, we did.
I'm gonna go ahead and rip my leg off,
Oh,
and I'm gonna load a shell into it.
peg leg cannon?
And I'm gonna shoot at the nearest student.
Fuck yeah!
So that's
Rip-
why I didn't
Oh.
want me to take it in the first
Like,
episode.
I'm over here like,
Oh,
you know what?
Maldo,
I was
you-
bullied my entire time throughout high school. Now it's my turn, motherfucker, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Cool. So
You like
you're,
knock yourself back and like point your leg at him.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that instead of taking it off.
are you leaning up against the door for support when you do so?
I'm leaning up against the door, just kind of like slamming into it. I'm gonna shoot at him with my leg cannon.
Okay. Are you shooting at the one who's cast something, or are you shooting at the kid in the corner who's technically closer?
The one
to
who
you?
casts something, because the kid in the corner just looks like he's cowering, and he's not a threat
Okay.
to me right now.
Which would be like a
Go ahead
reflect, and this is gonna go back in
roll
your face.
Go ahead and roll.
And we established it was a bonus action to shoot the leg, right?
Yes.
Okay. 15.
That definitely hits.
Okay. What was the damage you said?
I believe we agreed was 2d6
2d8.
or 2d8. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, god damn it. It's a 2.
Snake eyes.
It says a flesh
Brutal.
wound.
So you just bam, your leg puffs with an explosive noise, and the bullets fly out and held this guy. He was not prepared for that, and he kind of buckles backwards as he's hit. Cries out, "Ah!" In surprise, pain.
He's got like a face full of black powder now.
Yeah. Maldo would have like a puff of black powder.
Looks a lot
Like a
worse than it
musket
actually
attached
is.
to my knee.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay,
don't worry, ladies. It is not rot crotch. It's gunpowder.
God. Okay, so that was my bonus action.
And
Now I can't.
that's your bonus action,
Yeah, I can't shoot it again until I use my action to reload it.
correct? And you have limited resources for that as well.
Yes.
Um,
I'm. Bro, you've played Artificer before. Is taking down like? Have you played Artillerist or no?
I've played an alchemist a couple times, and I played the. But what's the question?
It's Artillerist exclusive. I don't know if you would know it.
Possibly.
Possibly.
might know
I
anyway.
want to take my cannon and like set it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be an action. Yeah.
That would be an action. Can I shoot it on the same turn, or is setting it up an action? And like that's it.
Setting it up.
Because like I know it like operates on its
setting
own.
it up is your action.
Right. But like does
Yeah,
does
you
it
just
get a
you
chance?
take it out and you set it up. It's part of the same action.
Okay, so
and
it can
then-
shoot on the same turn.
When you create the cannon, it's part is the same. Let's see. Oh no, you'd have to use your bonus action to make it shoot. But yes, you can set it up as an action.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and set it up. I'm gonna go ahead and reach into my bag, pull out this little cannon-looking thing. It's got like it's like made of like brass and like what looks to be like an old clock and like a bunch of wood scraps and stuff, like just kind of jerry-rigged together with like rope and glue, with like a little brass dragon's head at the front. I'm just gonna throw it on the ground, and then as it hits the ground immediately, a bunch of legs just kind of
Oh,
out from
nice.
it, like a little spider dragon. And I'm gonna make that one a flamethrower.
Fuck yeah,
Cool.
I love that one.
Awesome.
On my next turn, I could fucking burn this place down.
With all the explosives inside.
I
Wait,
am not
oh
intelligent.
shit.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to grab explosive. I'm gonna use my movement to run as fast as I can to the nearest like shelf. So it just like I can try to use my action to stuff the explosives into my bag on my next turn.
Wait, is your leg still usable in this kind of a state?
Yeah, I just fired it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's able to be used. He has to actually detach, like not detach, but he's got to open it up, and then he wouldn't be able to be used and load.
Oh, but he's
the next
reloaded it.
round.
Okay.
Yeah,
He-
like
no,
it takes an action to reload it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's
So-
gonna be my turn after I
Okay,
run
so
over
you're,
to
you're,
the nearest.
you're standing next to one of the drawers. You're fairly certain because this one says organic materials, and you're like, I know where this is. I just got to be able to find it in this thing.
Okay, and I'm gonna
and-
use my free action to start yelling, "Help! Help! Help!"
And with that, the one that you shot is actually, it looks pretty pissed. And
Do it,
he
nerd.
has- I'm totally unprepared.
I mean, I
So
didn't
he-
expect to
he-
be fighting these two.
So he has quickly yeah, he's gonna just quickly run up, and he's casting grease, and there's a big grease puddle underneath Maldo, and you have disadvantage with that because of your peg leg.
Oh god. It's a
You-
dexterity saving throw, yeah?
yeah.
Okay,
I believe so.
disadvantage. Oh, don't fall over, don't fall over, don't fall over. Oh god, one of them was a natural 20. God!
What'd you get?
Okay, that's... Okay, it's still decent, it's 18.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're kind of bracing yourself up against the bookshelf, and this big grease puddle, it just spills out. It's covering the entire alley. That's not the right word. In between the bookshelves. I see bookshelves. They're drawers. Between the drawers.
Gotcha. Yeah, lab shelves.
Thank you, lab shelves.
Yeah.
So it's just flooded with grease, and he's just kind of standing there in between you and the other student, just actually like trying to protect him. And with that, he's just, you need to leave. You need to get out of here.
I'll leave when I'm done. I don't want any trouble.
RPG, you can hear calls for help after what sounded to be
Slamming
a
against
fairly
the
loud
door.
blast.
Okay, I guess I'm.
You hear gunshots. Help! Help! And then a...
There's just a whole bunch of grease coming out the door now.
yeah, just...
It's like leaking.
Not out the door. I wish I had a way to just quickly draw up this map without it being my derpy handwriting. But picture a storage room, and when you first walk into the room, there's just lines of lab cases, and Maldo's off to one of the corners, getting ready to open up and rifle through one of the drawers, believing he knows where that is. So the grease pile is over there. If you first walk into the door, there's going to be a cannon sentry thing right there.
Okay.
Looks like a mound of trash with legs.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to open the door. See what's going on.
So as you try to mess with the door, you notice that it doesn't quite open. It's not actually unlocked.
Oh no.
I need you to make me a sleight of hand check.
Wouldn't it be a thieves' tools?
If he has thieves'
Oh.
tools. Because he's not actually picking the lock. It's skimming the door handle. Because
Oh, is it like stuck?
Yeah, it's not because it's locked, but you need if you mess with the doorknob and twist it in the right way and lift it, that's how they got in. It's not actually locked.
You could also just kick it open too.
Oh, that's pretty
Well,
good.
my sleight of hand is 22.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah, there you go. You're kind of messing with it. You're like, and you're just messing with it as much as you can, and you can feel clunk, and the door swings open, and you can see there's a panicked kid in the corner. He's kind of got his hands on his head. He's just like, what's going on? And then there's this taller kid, looking pissed off, and you can see there's like a soft ethereal glow actually around him, and there's a massive grease puddle. Scared kobold, or I don't know if he's scared, but a kobold in the corner, and this trash pile sentry gun.
I'm like shouting at the kids like, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. I'm gonna look over and see Zask. And him. Zask, beat him up.
Really
I'm
picking
gonna
on
say-
some nerds.
I'm gonna
Look,
say
you should
that was
try it.
your
It's
bonus
fun.
action, or messing with the door, but you got your action, you've got more of your movement.
Okay. I guess you said one of them is glowing.
Yeah, you can see it's like a soft ethereal glow.
Okay, I guess I'm going to go for the one that's not scared because I'm like, okay, that guy looks like he's a threat. How far is it? This is like a pretty small room, right?
Yeah,
And-
it like the whole room. If you were to scale it out, it's only like a 15 by 20 room, so maybe a little bit larger, but about that size because of all the bookcases inside, and there are bookcases rounding, lab cases rounding the entire room. So you're easily able to make it up to him.
Does he have to go
Okay,
through the
so I can
grease
get to
puddle
him with
get to him?
What's that?
Does he have to go through the grease puddle to get to him?
No, because basically the student is standing in front of the door, and he's cast the grease into the corner, and so he's like on the edge of the grease pile or grease puddle. All that Zask needs to do is literally walk past your sentry bot by an additional 5 feet, and there he is. So
Okay, so I guess I'm going to aim for the guy that's glowing.
Yep.
And give him the old 1-2.
Hell yeah. We're beating
Alrighty,
up
go ahead.
nerds.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
Guys, we're heroes.
19.
Okay, that definitely hits.
I like to think that X Gone Give It To You starts playing.
Hey, these students broke into here. You guys are lawfully removing them.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
we're disappointed.
Well,
in the kids.
I don't know how to make it roll.
This
for
was actually a
damage.
part of a test.
I don't know either, because I don't know how to use this interface.
Well, I rolled both of my attacks, so I guess that's there. 19 and 21. I guess I'll roll in the thing for.
Okay, that works.
I think you have a D6 right now for your unarmed attack damage. D6 plus whatever your
Yeah.
dex modded.
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus 3. I'm trying to write it in the.
Oh, yeah. Is it... I don't remember how to. If you got a dice set, if you got a dice set on hand, go ahead and roll with that. I don't care.
Okay.
I bet that everyone in chat who was like really hoping for combat, this is exactly what they expected.
This is what they wanted.
Yeah, every time you'll see like in the comment section, like, when are you guys gonna get to combat? And I'm like, well, fucking, let's beat up some kids.
Eating up nerds.
Yeah.
Poking some teenagers.
So I got 10 damage total.
Ooh, okay. So you believe.
So he just starts fucking wailing on this kid, right?
Yeah. So you go ahead and describe. You burst into the room. You're taller than the door, and how do you come in? How do you punch him? Where do you punch him?
So yeah, so basically I walk in, I see a little pet in the corner crying or whatever. Angry Chihuahua, yeah.
Definitely.
I see the one guy in the corner. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but it's like, but you're like, there's glowing, there's craziness going on. I'm gonna punch your lights out, I guess.
Zask is that one meme with like the Russian bomb squad who's like, I don't know where I am, but I must kill.
Oh, you come in and boom, and you just get in a couple really good hits, and can we put this into the video when we
Okay.
edit it? Because that's freaking funny.
Thank you, Kunic.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
For
For
people
everyone
for
in the
people
chat
yeah.
right now, Kunic just put a gif of the Kool-Aid man.
Bursting
busting
through a
in.
bully alley wall. Anyway, you just come in, boom, and surprisingly enough, the dude just drops. and
Surprisingly enough.
and as soon as you do that, you get your bonus in. Yeah.
You need to learn how to dodge.
The other kid, you killed him, and he is going.
Did Zask just kill someone?
And now you're going to kill me. Oh my god!
I think Zask can actually, because it's in melee, he can just decide whether or not if he wanted to kill him or knock him unconscious now. Because it's a
Yes,
melee
he can.
attack.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to knock him out.
Yeah, that was my belief with that.
Punched him a little too hard there.
He's
He might be missing a few teeth, but
the
he'll be alright.
student
He'll be
is
alright.
just instantly he's gonna reach into his pocket, and he has another device that looks sort of like the one that Maldo stole earlier. This one has an actual muzzle at the bottom of it, and he says a quick command word, and fire comes.
Oh,
Let us. I'm trying to find the right spell. It's not fireball. It's fire.
You guys are fucked.
We're fine.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
terrible.
fine.
I mean, it's not like
Thank-
you
thank
have
you.
grease all over the ground right now or anything.
No,
Wait a second,
no.
what? Why is he? Oh, this fucking kid.
He's like,
Yeah,
oh fuck, I
yeah.
completely
You guys
forgot.
are fucked.
Is this kid just gonna like suicide bomb himself?
And you have explosive materials all around. You guys are so dead.
I'm used to it. I'll just lose an arm. Lose my
That
other
is
leg, replace it
a-
with another
Artificers
gun.
can make prosthetics, can't they?
That was a 9 hit. Zask.
No.
I did not think so. So the kid, he is just pissed off, and he's just quickly pulling this device out of his pocket, hitting the command word, and this fire mote just flies up into the air and pelts the ceiling, and now the ceiling is on fire above the grease pile, and Maldo, who is quickly needing to get these materials.
Holy shit.
And the kid, he is going to like back into the room. You can see there's a door in the far corner, and he's gonna quickly run over, and he's trying to open up the door, but he hasn't been able to do so. It's Matt. We return to the Kitty Adventures. Actually, first, to do so, we're gonna pause combat. Krunk and Crumble. I can't get this
Crumble
out.
first.
Okay, Crumble.
Has
So
it been 15 minutes?
it hasn't been quite 15 minutes.
Yeah.
However, you can see there are a pair of students who are very drunk, and they are having a good old chat. Their one arm's draped around the other one, and they're singing a little chant. Hoorah! He said to them, and they're walking their way up the street toward the gate. You know, if they get to the gate, the guardsman is going to be like, all right, I gotta go get Maldo and close the gates.
Stop.
Wait, so if they go to the gate, he'll what?
Those are the students that the guardsman is waiting for before he closes the gate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I walk over to the. All right, time to play my card. They're drunk, right? They're not moving like with expediency.
They are drunk. No, they're taking their good old sweet
Okay,
time.
sweet, awesome. So I go over to the guardsman, to the guards guy, and I'm just like,
Yep.
all right. Look, I understand that you are going to close this gate now.
Very soon. I gotta get to those. I was gonna wait for these students, but you know what? They can sleep out on the streets tonight. They were supposed to be here almost an hour ago. I gotta go get.
Oh,
that
you're going to go
pasta.
close the gate?
Yes, I am.
All right, how about this? How about instead, you get up and walk home?
Why would
like
I
right
do
now.
that? Why would I
Oh.
not close the gate?
So, what's the criminal organization called again?
The Hidden Hand. 'Cause I'm
Right,
amazing.
I did remember it because that's the name of a perk in Destiny 1. Haha. Okay, so
Hell yeah.
it's a great perk. Increased target acquisition. Anyway, so I say,
Woo.
hey, you ever heard of the Hidden Hand, my friend?
Let's find out. But is this some sort of magic trick you're gonna do?
Mm. Well, it is a magic trick, but it's not going to be something you're going to want to see. Look, see the Hidden Hand. I put my hand around his shoulder. Hidden Hand is this it's a long overdue. What overdue? No, long running organization. We're a business. We're business people, and we like getting our hands into all manner of things. You ever heard of a fellow by the name of Morgan?
Morgan.
Lord, I'm just making up a name. I'm sorry if this doesn't
Yep.
associate with the Lord.
No, it's all good.
Lord Morgan Reed? Cheerful guy.
Morgan
Nice dude.
Reed. Maybe. Was he the
Maybe.
very generous gentleman?
Very generous. Yes, he was very generous. But the reason he could be so generous is because we funded him. We gave him a great deal of money. And then all of a sudden, Lord Morgan thought, now he has enough money that he can just walk away. See, the reason that you don't know Morgan so well is because, well, Morgan's family don't see him around very much anymore.
Oh shit.
See, Morgan, he took a nice long vacation, and he's not coming back. See, I think that you should walk away. Go back to your wall, and live out the rest of your days in peaceful bliss. All right? I think you should really walk
with
away.
That, make me a perception check.
Give me a perception check? Are there
Yes.
other guards in the area? Oh, jeez. That's a 17 plus 2.
So as you are regaling your story to him, and threatening him,
Yeah.
you can see he is not so subtly reaching his hand to underneath his countertop.
Wait, can I
Mm-hmm.
roll? Initiative? Am I doing this?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god, dice goblins are just
Alright,
raising hell everywhere.
17. That's 17 plus 4.
got that
You
quick draw.
are above him. You are above him in combat.
Okay,
So-
well, all right. I have two attack. I mean, I don't want to kill him.
Are we just gonna do like one like big?
There's no way
initiative
for me to
the entire
silently.
party?
There's no way to silently take this down, right?
Couldn't he just kind of like
Um,
make the slip and just kind of point it at him and be like, "I wouldn't do that if I were you."
Yeah, can I just make the slip? I don't want to like make a lot of
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah, sure thing. Because
He's
you
just a
got
normal
that-
guard, right?
He's a guard for the Artificers College. He's hired on for them. He's not actually part of the city guard or the castle guard even.
How do I like
Guard.
perceive if
Oh,
he has more
He's like a
than
mercenary.
30 hit points? Because
Like,
that's
excuse me, are you a main character?
Become a
excuse
battle
me.
master.
Can you?
Very
You
specific
have-
amount.
You,
Yeah, his health
Okay.
bar shows up.
however,
top screen.
I know that you're in a high traffic area that the city watch will patrol on a frequent basis.
Okay, so I draw
So-
and I just say like, look, I draw and I say, look, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Here's the thing, you do that, you might win. You might kill me, but the hidden hand would never stop coming after
What do you think I'm about to do?
I think you're going to try to do something really stupid, and there's no way you come out of this on top. Even if you kill me, you're still not
I'm
gonna
gonna
win.
I'm going to close these damn gates.
You're going to close the gate? Well, that's exactly what I don't want you to do. And even if you close the gate, well, look, if you piss me off in any way, your life's going to be really, really sad. I say that you walk away.
My life is already really sad.
I
My
forgot
wife
about that.
died.
Damn, I forgot
And I
about that.
have this damn job.
Damn it, forgot about that.
DC
But
30
you-
intimidation.
You can tell that
My
he's,
life is already sad.
You
Yeah, I
can
forgot
tell
about
that
his life being
he's
awful.
like staying. He's not stupid. He's not going to throw his life away. You can tell that, you know, he is listening. He's trying to figure out a way to accomplish what he wants without pissing you off.
Is the gate in like a lever? It's a lever? high
It's
tech.
a mechanical.
Ah, dang
Button.
it. I thought you had to get up and walk toward the gate and
No,
close
no.
the gate.
This is the Artificers College. They've got.
They have
They got-
fancy stuff. Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you really think you could push that? Wait, hold on. If he pushes the.
Oh, you
you
feeling
really think
lucky,
you could
punk?
Push that, you feeling lucky? You can push that button before I do what I'm going to do?
An intimidation check.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't get over that line. My life is already sad.
Oh, wait. I have proficiency in intimidation.
Hell
Come on.
You got it.
Yo, yes. 18 plus 4, 22.
Fuck yeah.
I've been
And,
rolling like a boss recently. Come on, that'll redeem me for that 11 earlier.
Hell
So,
yeah.
as a weaker man, you know, his eyes kind of glance around a little bit.
Weaker man, did you just Sigma him?
Yeah,
He's a beta male.
and he just
T-pose on him?
he sighs, defeated sigh. Just says, I'm gonna go.
How
And
much gold do
with-
I
with-
have? Wait, how much gold do I have? Do I have any gold? I'm like a game
yeah,
guy, right?
you've got gold. You got money.
Okay, I give him 3 gold.
So he like glumly takes the money that you're giving him, and you can see he's rummaging around, getting his coat, getting and he's fishing out, and he pulls out something. You can't quite tell what it is. It looks like it might be keys. He pulls something out, and he opens up a drawer, throws stuff in, shuts it, and so within a little bit, he leaves. There's a door that goes into the college. He leaves through that. You can see him walk around the gate, goes through the turnstile. He's like, "They don't pay me well anyway.
Well, I just paid you better than them.
I'm gonna go.
Good idea.
Never coming back."
Smart man. Have a good life.
And yeah, the sad guard guy he's leaving.
He's going to his special spot to.
Well, hopefully he'll get a better job and enjoy the 3 gold. 3 gold's a lot in my world, so I don't know how much that is in this one.
I do a little bit more higher end.
Dang it! I'll give him...
Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not.
It's something.
Whatever. Yeah.
But
like
dang, that was
$3,
intense.
and you're like, buy yourself something nice.
You did. I'm gonna just fill you in. You did prevent the sentry bot. So yay!
That was good.
Thank you, Crumble.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna beat up
lot.
kid.
Krunk? Would I have seen the fire happen yet, or has it not happened yet? Or have we gone back in time a little bit to deal with me?
You would not have seen the fire on the outside yet, because it's still just on the inside, on the ceiling of the.
Okay. Okay.
Give it like 1 or 2 rounds, you'll see the fire.
I don't think the guy will live that long.
The building is like actively on fire.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
You guys are fucked.
Oh,
You have like 1 round of combat to be able to get the materials you need in the quantity you need and get out.
Lovely. It's gonna be fun.
Unless you can take care of the active fire.
Well, give him some time to think about that. So we know where I am. I was just going to start wandering randomly. I know that Maldo went to the right already because I saw him do it. So I guess I'll start maneuvering over, like, I don't know, like, I'd move the map. So either over there or over here or like over here. Okay. Can I roll like a D3 or D6 rather?
Roll a D6.
Okay, I'll say if it's a 1 or a 2, I'll go to the left. If it's a 2 or if it's a 3 or a 4, I'll go to the north. And if it's a
Wait, you're leaving this completely?
Yes, I am. 100% am. And then 5 or 6. My guy has no clue what to do. He's lost. He doesn't know where he's going at this point. So 5 or 6, I'll go over in like this general direction. Let's see what I get. All right, we're going where you put me.
Sorry.
Oh, you're frozen.
1.
Yep. So we'll go where you already have me.
Okay. So as you come up, you can see that there are these large bushes, and they are colored in ornate lights, but you can tell that the lights are moving about. They look almost like sprites. Upon a little bit closer looking, you can tell that they're moving along a set path among the bushes, and it gives it a very magical, because I'm lame, very magical look, very festive, ethereal, and it kind of warms you and invites you to go up the large steps, which there's a statue of a woman just outside of the doors, and you can see that there are these large mahogany doors that open.
Mahogany.
And mahogany. And
Mahogany.
There's nobody around, and as you're just kind of sitting there, you can feel in your head, kind of a calling. Natural. It's like that rush that you get when you go out into nature, and you've walked for a decent while to the point where nobody else is around, and you just feel like you're in nature, but instead of that feeling being for nature, you've got that feeling for magic, and just the knowledge that magic can hold.
Okay. I am going to walk up to that statue,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna like sit down and like take a little break and be like, "Duh, this is nice." That's it. That's it for me. I'm just like
fucking lives, and Krunk is
And,
like,
this is nice.
It's a vacation spot.
Chill. Nothing bad's
Statue.
happening.
The statue, it's made out of some sort of material that is metal, but you can't tell if the metal has been magically imbued, because it's like fresh copper or brass, where it's got that golden sheen, but it's tinted blue. You can't tell if it's beginning to degrade, or if it's something ethereal coming off of the statue. It could also just be the lights from inflict in and out of the bushes.
Krunk, coming to this realization, feels the infinitum of the multiverse just sort of flowing through his head of all of these things happening, and just doesn't give a shit, and he's just sitting there chilling.
That brings us
he big dumb
finally to the top of the round. Smith,
Hmm.
in your kitty cat form.
So,
Um,
I have begun to make my way across. I'm pretty sure, I think you already told me even too, I can see the smoke coming out, right? From the top of the building.
You have heard a clatter, arose such a clatter.
And I imagine I
Gunshot.
heard, I imagine I heard Zask beat the shit out of somebody as I was coming across. So I think I get at this point that they're over here, right? So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna start making my way over. Making my way.
You bolt your way over there.
Mm.
You can hear the crackle of a wildfire, and the angry cries of individuals inside.
Do I see
Here.
the other student that's here?
Not quite. He's around the corner to the right.
Hmm. So if I enter the room, which I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
I'm gonna enter the room.
As a
Do I
cat,
see him as a cat? Do I
Okay.
see him in the room?
you can kind of. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. He's at the end of the hall. So if you do enter, you're not going to be able to see him because you're small, and he's like way down behind these lab drawers, down one of the alleys.
Mm. But do I see the rest of them?
Yeah, you see the rest of them. Zask is standing right there. There's a kid laying on the ground. There's a sentry bot. There's a buttload of grease. There's fire up ahead. There's Maldo standing there leaning and being like, I told those kids I wanted this, you know, whatever he's shouting about.
I'm just like incoherent screeching.
Okay, so I found them. Maldo looks like he's getting the stuff. Do I see anyone else in the room?
Make me a perception.
I mean, I could
Okay.
like tell him and say, "There's one on the place, maybe." Like, there's one over there.
Yeah, Zask.
No need. These fucking rolls are popping off. Unnatural 20 again.
There you go. So yeah, you're
Fucking
you
D&D
kind of-
Beyond, man.
with your kitty cat senses, you're able to smell that there was somebody else here, somebody who probably needs another shower. And
Can I jump scare this motherfucker?
Sure,
Can I like
oh,
walk up to him and then he's like, "Oh, it's a cat," and then I'm gonna bonus action pop back up into Kithmet's form and I'm gonna whack him with the quarterstaff.
You just
I'll
come
allow
in
it.
like Professor
Would I get like
Really?
advantage doing that?
I'm not going to give you advantage because you kind of used up a lot of movement to get over to here.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I'll allow you to bonus action attack. Yeah.
Oh, it's a bonus action to pop out into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah. So just pop out.
These kids just like are having a
17.
really bad time.
Hi. I'm sorry. What'd you get?
17.
All right, sure thing. You hit him.
And damage is d6 plus 4. 7 bludgeoning. So
Okay, so you
Kithmet, yeah.
go ahead, describe it.
So Kithmet sees where this guy's been going. He kind of like moseys on up towards where he is. Does he have any reaction to seeing a cat just like walk up to him?
Well, his attention is on the door. He's trying to get it open, and
At that point, I'm just gonna meow at him, like a
Okay.
loud meow.
So, you know the scene we were just talking Jurassic
Yeah.
Park earlier. So you know the scene where
Like he
Dennis-
freezes for a second.
Yeah,
and
he
turns
freezes
around.
and he turns around and there's a Deinonychus, right, or whatever the
Yeah.
spitter. And that's exactly how this kid's reaction is. Just kind of turns and look.
So, and then just spins, and then like the fur turns into these feathers as Kithmet just emerges out from it, and then comes like overhead to just smack him with the staff.
And as soon as you do, he just and he flops to the ground. And he's screaming and crying as much as he can. Just let me go! Just let me go! I just want to get out. You killed my friends. Or my friend.
Murder him with extreme prejudice.
Oh yeah,
End him.
And
We're gonna
with
kill a
end
lot
him
more.
rightly.
Maldo, you're standing
Yes.
on a pile of grease. There's fire directly ahead. There, and you are like leaning up against drawers. You can see that they are numbered. They've got a whole bunch of different numbers, and they're no. And you need to get these ingredients. Are fairly certain what you know which drawer you need to get into. Go ahead.
First,
Actually-
I'm gonna just be like clutching my chest, hyperventilating, because I just had to like catch my breath from seeing this cat just turn into this bird out of fucking nowhere.
I don't think you would be able to see that because
Okay, never mind.
you just saw a cat bolt in and then kind of run around one of the lab shelves and down and away after the kid.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Zask and just like yell like, "Get that kid out of here!" Because like this place is about to blow up.
Yes.
And now I'm just gonna start randomly grabbing things from the drawer, just stuffing my backpack as full as it can go.
Give me. I'm gonna do it like this. First, give me a D6 roll.
D6. Okay.
Yep.
That's a 3.
Okay. So you grab the middle drawer and yank it open, and it's full length, and you can see there are rows and rows and rows of different components. And you're skimming through, you're scanning them, and you find the DragonsRoot material that you need.
How much of it?
It's like a small row, and they're individually bagged in like parchment. And
Okay.
I don't know. It's I'm gonna roll for it.
How much can I grab?
You can grab all of it. They're small amounts. They're meant to be extracted, put on display, used a little bit for a small experiment. You're able to just grab all of it and shove it into your bag or your pockets. I don't know what you got. And you're able to grab other things as well. I'm going to say you grab 12 bags, small little bags of the DragonsRoot. You can grab more. This is more of the organic materials and not exactly explosives. You just know that this stuff, when fed to rats, ingested, and then mixing with the acid is going to cause a chemical explosion.
Okay. Do I have time to go through any of the other drawers, or am I like done?
You do.
Okay.
You,
how many more?
You can also grab other materials from the drawer that you're currently in.
Okay.
If you go through another drawer, you're not going to be able to get as much, as opposed to you could just rifle through, grab a bunch of stuff, shove it in your bag,
and this is all organic stuff.
This is all organics.
Okay. I need like little metal capsules that I can enclose the DragonsRoot in, and then rig like a detonator to.
Oh,
like my thoughts
I
are
get what you're
like
saying.
little pills or whatever.
You're not gonna find that here. You're better. You know that building where Krunk was getting the ladder and
Well,
the
I
rope
just need
and the
scrap
hammer?
metal so I can make it.
Right, like a little
so-
canister, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't,
like a
don't
little
worry about
canister.
that. I wouldn't worry about that now. I would just worry about getting materials, because I'm going to say you're just going to be able to get scrap material before you make it back to the hideout.
Okay, cool.
Make
So,
your plan.
yeah, I'm just gonna stuff everything in this one drawer into my bag, and then I'm out.
Whole thing.
Whole
Okay.
thing.
You basically rip the drawer right off the hinge, or off the rollers, and you're just pumping it out, scooping up as much as you can. Some of it gets a little bit of grease on it. Whatever. And there's flame dripping down from above you. And I believe, sorry, because you... Oh, I'm sorry. If you end your turn there, you have to do a dexterity saving throw. I thought it was at the beginning of your turn. In that case, you're good. You can... Whatever. You've got you've got pockets bulging with different material. The DragonsRoot is in the bottom of your pocket, but you've got so much stuff that there's stuff falling onto the ground as you're walking around now.
All right, I'm just gonna look around at the flames growing, just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Zask, we gotta go. And then I'm just bolting out. I am running as fast as I can. Like, you know,
Okay.
like when a dog runs on like tile, it kind of slides because it's like a claws can't get traction.
Yeah.
That's what I do with like my clawed foot and my peg leg, is I'm just sprinting the hell out of there.
And you're covered in grease and
Exactly. I'm just like falling over myself.
and Zask. So you got the kid that you just knocked out down on the ground, right in front of you. There's a bunch of grease next to you guys. There's grease on the kid now. There's flames that are beginning to descend and drip down. And Maldo has sprinted out the door.
I think what I'm going to do. So it looks like Kithmith has the other guy nerd taken care of, right? So
And I'm gonna say, Zask, you're tall enough. You were able to see that Kithmith has transformed from the cat to his bird-like form.
okay, so I'm like, okay, we're good over here. I think we're good to get out. I'm going to be the nice guy and take the body that I just knocked out and take it
Yeah.
out of the place.
Cool thing, you kind of you grab him. He's no problem. He's a lightweight anyway, and you're able to get out of the room. Unless there's anything else you wanted to do.
I don't think I would know what any of this stuff does, or if there's anything that catches my eye, unless I can do like a quick perception, but I don't think I know anything.
Go ahead and make me a perception, because there might be something.
Grab the shiniest thing.
21.
Awesome. So, kind of bend down and you grab this kid, and as you do so, right at head level, you see this very bright, it looks like a warning emblem, but it's in a special type of rune, but you're able to deduce that this must be explosive. And while you're there, you kind of nudge the drawer open. You're able to just grab a fistful of material that is inside of this explosives drawer. Go ahead, make me a D8 roll.
Seven.
Rolls have been
You
insane.
grab so you grab 7 bags of question mark explosive material.
Okay, I guess I'm out.
He says out loud.
Okay, and you're able to haul it out of there. You get out, and now that brings us to the kid. He's laying on the ground. He's crying out. I can't believe you killed Rupert. Oh my gosh. And
You would be fucking named Rupert, you nerd.
Fucking Rupert.
this
I was
is what I grabbed for.
Am I the only one who heard Roberto?
That's his name. It's Roberto and Rupert.
There
That's
we
great.
go. Roberto and Rupert. And
That's why they're friends. They have names that go really well with each other.
Hell yeah.
and so he's laying on the ground. He's prone, and he's just like, just let me get out. Just let me get out. And that's his turn.
Mm.
Crumble. Oh, Crumble, you can see he's like, it's got like one of the, not a roll page, but he's boarded up the whatever it's freaking called, guard room basically. You can walk right into the gate now, no problem.
At this point, how loud is this whole kerfuffle? Like, how on high
Yeah,
alert is
there-
everybody now?
Not almost. But it's Crumble. Did I say Maldo?
No, I was just wondering, like, if
Okay, it's gonna start being pretty darn noisy soon, because people are gonna be noticing. Oh, look, there's a fire, and then there's boom.
oh no,
It'll be fun. Oh. Crumble, you're standing outside of the gate. You got rid of the guard. What are you doing? You can hear the noisy drunk students coming up the way.
I'm just gonna walk back to the base. They don't need me.
Okay.
Wow.
our brother in
You,
arms.
I'm out.
Hey,
Bye.
Can I have you make me a D20 roll?
Just a D20 roll?
Yes.
1.
Hey.
Oh really? On that one? Okay.
Yep.
So as you are rolling your way
fucking
back to
jumped.
the base, you are quietly flanked by 3 individuals, and all 3 of them are very tall. And
And who are these guys?
and one of them is just
No.
gonna lean over and utter, "Boss would like to have some words with, if you don't
What?
mind." And as he does, he kind of lifts his head up toward carriage that happens to be up ahead.
We're
Sure.
gonna have a couple words with you.
So you are escorted
Oh, no.
over to this carriage, and the carriage actually doesn't have a driver right now, so you know that they're not gonna just haul off. But they stand there. One of them raps on the door, and he's told gruffly, "All right, let him in." And the door swings open, and there is very wealthy looking goblin, and he is just kind of smugly looking down at Crumble. Crumble's standing there, This goblin is so rotund, taking up the entire back seat of this carriage.
Gallywix.
And it's nasty, putrid. It makes a hiss when it lands on the floor of the carriage. You're assuming it's tobacco, but who knows what it is. You're the hidden hand worker, right?
Yeah. And what do you want? I'm in the middle of something.
Seems your people have stolen something from me. I'm gonna need it back.
And what exactly is that? Because we steal a lot of somethings from a lot of people. You're gonna need to be a bit more specific. I mean, if I did steal from you, I think I'd remember it.
It happens to be
It happens to be
basically eternal life.
eternal life. What?
It's a device. It's a device. Looks like a rock.
It's a rock.
It's a rock,
The rock of eternal life.
and it's got some special properties to it. It absorbs souls, and it grants those souls to the holder.
And here
My
I was
guess
thinking
is-
you had a fountain of youth in your pocket.
That's just what I like to drink. And he's like he's slowly turns and nods to somebody else in the carriage, and you can hear there's a loading of a revolver. You
I put
can
my
hear it
hand
click
over
into
mine.
place.
We've gotten
You
into
can
so
hear it
much
click into
shit.
place. And it's like, my guess is, seeing as how quickly you went for your weapon, you're not holding it right now.
I'm not, but if you can shoot, shoot. Don't talk.
How about you get this thing for me? Otherwise, we're taking the whole town.
So you think you can just waltz into hidden hand territory and just what? You take it? I count 5 people here. I've got 6 bullets in the gun and a second gun.
And you can count, right, son?
Stop having better lines than me.
Sorry, I play this cowboy shit all the fucking time. I'm sorry. Go on.
How much HP that bullet takes?
I mean, I can do an average of like 10, 11, and with action surge, I have 5 attacks. So
Hey,
I could.
Oh yeah.
that'd be pretty sick.
It'd be badass. You just fucking Arthur Morgan, just like fucking
Oh,
bench
yeah.
fire.
Deadeye.
Yeah.
Enter Deadeye.
Yeah, you just deadeye all of them one turn. That'd be badass looking too.
So this very rotund goblin, he kind of leans partially out of the carriage, and as he does,
Careful, you might fall.
as he does, you can hear the entire wagon creak under his weight. And
Careful, the
he's
whole
just-
thing might fall.
That poor horse.
And
It's like
he-
the Duke
he-
from Resident Evil.
oh, I forgot about that
Picturing this whole
character.
time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I forgot about the Duke.
I'm actually really scared, so I'm gonna hold my T-Rex.
So he's like, who's to say that everybody amongst you is part of the hidden hand?
All right.
Now,
Do you
Yeah,
have an
so-
offer?
what's that?
Do you have an offer? Do you have like anything? I mean, you dress real nice, but if you spend all your money on clothes, you can't be spending it on bribes.
How about this? You get the item back from me.
Uh
You make it not known you got it to me.
huh. Uh huh.
We'll say, about 5G.
5
you?
gold,
5 grand.
5,000 gold
Yeah,
for me.
that's for you. You gotta make sure the hidden hand doesn't know that we stole this item back. It doesn't belong to me. I gotta return it.
Okay, who the hell is this guy? Do I know who he is? He seems like he should be famous.
No, you don't know. Make me a perception. Actually,
Don.
Don.
Go ahead and make me a history check.
It's the spider.
Yeah, it's the fucking. It's Varys.
It's the spider. Well, I just rolled a natural 1. Wait. Oh. It's not like great, but it's not bad. What's my
went full
history?
otter.
What?
You went full otter on us.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I voiced an otter in a friend's project. I'm not kidding. Where's history?
Nice.
Where's history? +1.
It's okay.
16.
Okay, so you can tell that there's somebody probably from Waterdeep just by the affluent nature of the items that they held and something about the dress that they're wearing, but you can't recall who this individual might be or what group they're associated
How far
with.
away is Waterdeep? Do I like? Is he okay? I should have
it's
insight
within-
check. Do I believe that he really has like an army of inside agents?
You can insight check.
Okay, hold on. I gotta put down my boy. Okay, nice. Keeps on rolling away from me. I need a train. Oh balls! That's a 2. That's
You
a
have no
2
idea.
Plus, like, yeah. Damn it! Why couldn't I have
You got
rolled
no
reverse?
idea. Anyway, so you know that this person's from Waterdeep, and who knows? Waterdeep's only within I think it's about 100 miles away, give or take. So it's relatively close.
Alright. I'll think on it.
We'll be in touch. And as soon as he
Make
says
sure
that,
you put some deodorant on whatever you use to keep in touch with. My lord.
as soon as he does, says we'll be in touch. One of the guys slams the doors, and one of them quickly is hopping up top, and the person who slammed the door, along with the third flanker, they're just casually going down the street, and the carriage is immediately driving away.
Cool.
And
I need some
after that,
coffee.
you have a very uneventful trip. Go and get some coffee, and then you make your way back to the warehouse. Meanwhile, we're almost done, I believe. Yep. Let's see. So by the time that Kithmet and Maldo have made it out of the building, I need Krunk to make me a perception check.
You got it. All right, hold up.
Are we like jumping out of an exploding building like in slow motion?
That would be awesome.
Like we're just getting out of it.
That is a 19.
Nice.
So Maldo, Krunk, as you're sitting there, hey kitty, you take the naughty baby, the only naughty baby.
Also, Kunic, I just fucking noticed you've been fucking around with the whole the bunny get up the whole time,
Oh yeah.
and it's just been great.
Anyway, so as Krunk has been sitting in front of the statue, he can feel almost a ripple of disturbance, and it kind of makes him look around when he hears massive explosive. And the rest of you, as you've sprinting out of this building, you're carrying the individuals that right? Kithmet, you did. Wait, Kithmet, are you out of the building? Did we get that far or no?
I would be heading out of the building on my turn.
Okay,
Well, no, because he's still with the kid.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun on that.
All right. I'd probably threaten the kid to get the door open, or I'm going to club him again. And then after he gets the door open, I'm going to club him again. And then I'm heading out.
Wait, you didn't knock him out?
Apparently, he still had like 2 health left or something.
Bro,
You're
just
leaving.
gonna-
Wait.
Give him a
You're
bonk.
leaving. You're leaving the kid in the room. How did you
Sure.
want the door open?
Oh, I was going to have him open the door.
Okay, we're miscommunicating. So this is a.
He was trying to get out, right? There was a
He's trying
back
to
door.
get-
He was trying to get out.
through the back door. You're at the corner of this back door.
Yeah, I'm like
You
right in front of him.
You bonked him. You made him prone.
Mm. So I would repeat in his voice, "Get me out of here!" as I point towards the door.
Okay, so you're going through that door.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll get around from the back.
Okay, so he stands up and you're helping him, encouraging him, and he's able to unlock the door. And the two of you bolt, and there's like stairs that go up. You're following the stairs.
At the top of the stairs, I'm actually gonna bonk him now, and then I'm gonna go
Okay.
downstairs.
Okay, so you bonk, and you've shut the door behind you. And as you're going deeper into this building, you hear, and the grease has caught fire. As the grease has caught fire,
Yeah, I'm running the fuck
and
out.
as the rest of you are outside of the building, you can see this room just explode, and you can hear a cacophony of micro explosions of different ingredients inside. Wood is cracking and snapping, and the entire building is in flames, and soon the college will be upon you. And that's where we're going to call it for the night.
Okay.
We
I have a
will
plan.
will
God.
pick up
I'm gonna be
where,
such an asshole when it comes back to me next time.
We're in trouble with a lot of people.
Well, I'm chilling. I'm going back to grab some
Yeah,
coffee.
Crumble's big chillin' right now.
Yeah, thanks Crumble, thanks Krunk.
Yeah, Crunk's fucking whacked.
No problem.
It's Crumble's big chillin'. We just committed arson.
Yeah, he's the party boss. He's not the leader, he's the boss.
Yeah.
We're like his employees.
Yeah.
and
That was a fun session, guys.
That was
it's
good.
very not the way I was expecting that to go, but you know what? It works.
Hey, we got some combat with beating up nerds.
So maybe next session we can use the rat bomb plan, or maybe we'll just like the next session will be us just getting out of here, and then the one after that will be rat bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what we might do is we might do like a quick escape, just to see if anybody does get caught inside the grounds, and then we'll just fast forward to the following day after the explosion. If you all escape without being caught, then we'll just fast forward to the following day. Everybody's in the warehouse. You've been busy constructing your items, and so on and so forth.
Okay, cool. All right, I think that's gonna be it then.
Okay,
Alrighty.
sweet.
Nice.
And hopefully those of you who joined us on Twitch, you enjoyed. It was a little last minute, so who knows if you were able to join for the full thing.
We'll try to get it on the official YouTube channel next time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I can make a little announcement for like my individual channel, and like we can like pass it around so like all of our individual communities know too. Yeah, this was kind of like a bit of an experiment to see if like live streaming Dice Goblins like works out, and like I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
fun.
one little technical issue, I almost ran out of disk space, so
Oops.
I fixed it. People probably saw me panicking for a few seconds there to try to fix that.
What's the timestamp where you're panicking so we could
I don't-
like reference
It was like maybe 20, 30
Give
minutes
me
ago.
1 minute, guys. I'll be back.
All right.
We gotta wrap up
Anyone
the
else want to do the
episode.
wrap up? Oh my god.
Yeah.
But without
pressure's
him, that's
on.
rude.
Ooh.
We could wait. We could wait for him.
Yeah, and then just edit in like the real
Splice 'em
wrap
in,
up.
Uh,
So,
Crap.
how's everyone doing tonight?
I'm gonna eat dinner like soon, so
I think
I'm hungry.
Same.
my brother already cooked dinner, and it's just kind of waiting for me up by the oven.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We gotta end the stream artificial.
Yep, we gotta wrap it up.
We waited for you. We gotta wrap up.
Yeah, we did a wrap up
okay,
without you.
cool.
No, we just didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not needed.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
you
just the
already.
DM.
Yeah. What's the DM do, huh?
Unbelievable.
Hi.
My back hurts from carrying all of you.
Alrighty, well, thank you all for joining us. I'm Artificial DM.
I am Jacob Crow from the Crow's Perch.
Critical Kunic.
Crispy.
Den of the Drake.
And I'm RPG Tales.
And this has been Dice Goblins.
And then we all bow at the same time, right? And the
Yes,
audience
absolutely.
It hurts.
claps. Yeah. Yeah, you do a little curtsy. You...
All right,
yeah,
good
see
night,
you guys
everyone.
Already.
All
Good
right.
night. Good night, everyone. Take care.
Eat your dinner.